I'm positive. Nah. When you see the transformation of him, that his cut. Right. Alright, let me show her. She in the library? You say she in the library, Miss Amy? Yeah. She in the library? That's fine. That's fine. Hey, Mark.
So before we start anything, we always gotta go in and put a weight line in.
So what's that step? All the way open.
All the way open. And I'm rolling off right at the crest of the ear. I feel as though once I start my blend, it's gonna look two-dimensional instead of three-dimensional. So instead of starting all the way open, I'm gonna close my blade and go halfway. And start halfway instead of all the way open. Okay? Okay, you see how it got lighter? Right. I'm not going all the way up, I drop down. So basically I got all the way open right there at that crest. A halfway right below the crest. And I'm gonna stop right there. Okay? So now I have my weight in. Now I'm gonna start all the way open. Now when I'm starting all the way open, I'm working on this weight line right here. I don't want to go anywhere up in here with this all the way open. I just want to stay right down that line. I want a baby boy right there. Because if I go anything else, I'm alternating my temp. Okay? Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start right here at the bottom, but I'm gonna go right here to it and I'm gonna roll off. I want to roll off because I don't want to create weight. I just want to lighten that area up. So we're gonna go in, roll off. You don't hear the haircut, right?
Nope.
So at least we know I need to drop it down. I'm gonna go halfway. Still staying right down that little weight line.
That's the one.
That's the one. And then I'm going to go to my second notch. Still stay on that line. And now if you notice, I'm starting to use my notching technique. Because I don't want to create another cut. You don't want to get your temp going real nice and your blend going and have your clippers like this right here and end up bringing your blend over this way. I want to keep my blend right at that temp area. Everybody understand that? Yeah. Okay. Right. So I'm just going to keep my notching technique right on that line.
Where we at, second notch?
Second notch. Then we're going to go close. And you always want to make sure that you're going in the way the direction the hair is going. The hair's going down this way, so I'm cutting the opposite direction.
So if the hair was going straight down, you would go straight up.
Right. And notice now, once I take my clippers off the head, I'm cutting them off. That's going to help you out from getting your clippers hot. Comb, cut. Once you comb and cut it off, I'm not going to commit and go all the way in with this like this. I'm just going to use my notching technique just to work that heavy area. Everybody see that heavy area? Mm-hmm. We're going to lighten that up some. See it lightening up? That's it. I'm going halfway. Second knot. And close. Can't go all the way close with these, so.
Notching it out. Right.
Now, if I was cutting in the barber shop, yeah, I'd just go right into it, but just for the sake of going through the steps. So we're going to go all the way open.
Notching it.
Line up, there you go. Okay, it's not cutting anything, right? Going through the steps. I'll go halfway. Notice how I'm angling the clippers, because look how his hair going. His hair going like this, down like this, and over like this right here. Still don't hear it cutting anything, right? We're going to drop it down some more, second notch. I'm still not cutting, so I'm going to go close.
Now I should say
not cutting. There we go.
wait, hold up. You dropped the guard off and now?
I dropped it down. Dropped it down. Guard wasn't catching that, so we went all the way open, and that wasn't catching anything. So now we're landscaping. And I discovered the art of trimming trees to make it look real neat, because I just start cutting the bottom of the tree, and then once I cut the bottom of the tree, you know what I'm talking about. That's when you can see the bottom down there. Then you put your ground cover and everything looks smooth, and the top cut. So that's the same theory. And the reason I say that, because some of you all have nice lines. Y'all ask me to come look at your cut. You'll have a straight line on there, but it won't be clean. And that's because I think, and you correct me if I'm wrong, is that when you go onto that line, you stopping right here. You stopping right there. But you shouldn't stop right there. You should overlap right on the edge. Right on the edge of it. Okay? See how it's going out? You see how the line, I got it going this way, but right here it's going out. Because now I got to take this line. You see I got it right here? I need to take this and go right on that edge, and it's going to take that part out. Y'all got me? So what I mean is, you want to go right there to the tip, just like this mat right here. What we doing is, we're going right there to the mat and stopping right here. Wait a minute. We stopping right here at the mat. See that? You want to take the blade and go overlap it right here. You don't want to go back on the hairline. But what happens is, when the hair is growing, it's shadowing. It's just like the shade tree. You got me? When we up under long them leaves are there, we got shade. It's clouded. That's why you don't see the clean line. But when we take the leaves off, cut that branch down, the sunshine come in and you can see that line. Make sense? This line. We talk about line. See, to make the line look clean, or even when you eyebrow arching, to make it look good, is that you have to go right up to the line and then clean all the other hair that's around that area. Just like old boy was saying about the eyebrows up under. One of my techniques, just to make sure that I keep my hand steady. You see I just placed it right here. That keeps it stable. And I can take this and move this out the way. And now I can take this hand that I'm using that might be shaking if I was just like this right here, and I'm placing it right, excuse me. I'm placing it right here. And I got control. Y'all see that? Okay? I'm trying to comb all that shade tree that I'm talking about. I'm trying to comb all of it in the same area where I can go down on it and clean all it up at one time. Hey, bro.
Yep, 10 in the morning and 2 at the Georgia Dome. We don't need no ticket. You just, if you want to come, you just come and walk up. I will. I think it's time. It's time.
Okay, so I'm going to take this part of my blade, now that I established my line this way, I'm going to take this part of the blade and arch it, and then I'm going to take this part of the blade and go back the other way. This part this way, this part that way. You see how I'm using like a pencil? See that? Nice. I'm discovering now that if you go ahead and put that in square that way, that'll constitute you to make sure that you get it square this way.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So you'll know not to drop down. Okay. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
So let's try it. You see how that hairline is dropping down like this? Watch this.
The whole man hairline. So you mean you pause and you put the line up between.
See, now, you see how I got that? That's straight up and down, right? Right. Now, when I go this way, I need to go straight left to right, horizontal. But see, what we do is we'll get right here and start going straight. And then we'll start, you see how it's starting to drop like this right here?
Yeah.
But you got to maintain that horizontal. Keep it just like that, horizontal, 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 horizontal. Bam, meet right there. You got me?
You got that metal thing.
Or you can go right here first and just hit right here. Get your horizontal right here first. Just that corner. Press down on them like that. Just rest them there and just keep them moving. So that's what happens with your clipper. The blade is steady moving. That's why you're able to cut fast.
With the shields, with you start on the inside or the outside?
It don't matter. Wherever you just seek and destroy. Seek and destroy. Wherever you see something sticking up at, you want to get it. And these shear work, it sets you apart from all the other barbers. Because a lot of barbers is not trained, scared to pick these shears up and use them.